What up, my channel? Welcome back to another video. I'm Jessie and you're watching. Hi, hello, and welcome, cuties. Welcome to my April TBR. I am so excited to finally be out of my reading slump. You may have noticed that I did not upload a TBR in March. And it sucked. I've been in a reading slump, honestly, since February. Reading my February books was grueling because I did not want to read. And part of this was because I read like 30 books in January and they were amazing. And I just was really, I just needed a break. And then Blackathon came and it was so much. And then I had some personal things going on. And the point is, I am finally back on my game. I'm working on an experiment video and I'm just really excited. So let's talk about the books that I'm going to be reading in April. As y'all know, every single month I pick my TBR with my TBR cards. This is a card game that I created, illustrated by none other than Olivia Simone. And this helps me pick my reads every single month. So if you're interested in getting a deck for yourselves, discount code in the description. As usual, I will be rolling my purple dice in my purple dice tray. Not the dice jumping ship onto the floor. Not off to a good start. Okay. Well, that roll was a 5. That didn't count though. So we're gonna roll again. This is the first time I've ever pulled this. I rolled a 2. Never, ever, 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 ever in the history of playing TBR cards have I ever rolled a 2. That is kind of sad because I'm in the mood to pull more cards. So the rules of the game are that I give myself 2 rolls. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. What I'm going to do is pull 2 cards at random. And if those 2 cards just like aren't it, I'm gonna roll again. I'm just gonna roll again. We're gonna shuffle. Because if I have so much to read this month, so if these cards make me pull like a chunky book, I'll be fine pulling 2. So let's go with you and let's go with you. This card is the Shrug card, a book that you're unsure about. And then this is the Never Forget card, which is a book centering Black Lives Matter. Not in the mood to read sad Black books right now because I know it's just going to put me back in a reading slump if I have to, be in a space where I have to think about Black trauma. So with everything that's going on in the world, I just need a break. Also, I experienced something really racist lately and I just need a break from racism. So definitely not that. And I'm definitely not going to be reading a book that I'm unsure about because I just got out of a reading slump. So why would I put myself back into it? So we're going to put those cards to the side. We're going to roll again. Here we go. Here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. What the fuck is going on? We rolled a 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I guess I'm pulling only 3 cards from my deck. I'm taking this card out because it's the introductory card. So we're going to shuffle poorly. So excited about the reading plans for this month though. Sapphicathon is April 16th to 17th. Starla may or may not be our co-host. I haven't opened like their response yet, but we're sure they're going to be down because they've been so excited to host. So Jan's group book is going to be the Delilah Green Doesn't Care book that's everywhere. And my group book is going to be Raquel Marie's Ophelia After All. So very excited about those books. Okay. 1, 2... oh my gosh, my little paws. Okay, we're gonna try again. 3. Okay. All right. Oh, funny. That's so funny. Okay. So the first card that we've pulled here is the Buzzworthy card. Recently released 2018 plus YA series. Am I in the mood for YA? Are we having a YA moment? Do we want to have a YA moment? Okay, we're going to go consult the shelves in a series. So that means, do I have to read all 3 books? Ugh. So, series. So let's look at fantasy. Ooh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Where's the other book? Oh, we know where it is. Okay. Okay, it is such a good thing that we only pulled 3 cards because this series is 471 pages, book 2, and book 1 is 471 pages, and book 2 is 567 pages. Why do you have so much to say? The series that we have picked is We Hunt the Flame. We're not sure what this series is called. Comment down below. Let us know the name of the series. So we're going to be reading We Hunt the Flame and We Free the Stars. This is actually really perfect because we have to read We Hunt the Flame for a secret video. We are very, very excited about it. So if you are not familiar with this series, we are following a girl and a boy. The girl is a hunter. She's a hunter for her people, and she's anonymous about hunting because women are not allowed to be hunters in this society. And then we forget what the boy, he's a soldier in an oppressive kingdom, and he is sent by the Sultan on a mission to find this particular artifact and kill the hunter. So we're guessing this is going to be an enemies to lovers situation. We started this book, got to 100 pages, and it was due back at the library, but it was amazing. Like, took so many freaking notes. So many notes, and we're just really, really excited to dive back in. Let us know if you are interested in seeing a reading vlog, and I'll film a reading vlog for those. Maybe. There's so much that we have to do for this month. Like, oh my god, we're so busy. That was the buzzworthy card. Next, we have the Double Trouble card. Read a book where the protagonist is a twin. Twin. Oh, this is perfect. It was literally sitting right here. Oh, is my septum piercing straight? It was literally sitting right here. We love to see it. Oh, but maybe there's another. Hold on. I think I might have another twin book. Be right back. Are you a twin book or just a sibling book? Ah! Yes! Okay. Yes. Perfect. This TBR is shaping up. So the official book is going to be The Honeys by Ryan La Sala. Very excited about this. Non-binary Latin author Ryan La Sala, whose first book kind of was a miss for me, which is why we're so excited about The Honeys. So this is a dark academia book about a boy whose twin was killed, died, and ends up going to the prestigious Aspen Conservancy Summer Academy. Why are there so many words in that title? Where his sister went, and he wants to go in her place to kind of like help manage his grief. It's kind of like a murder mystery, and we're very, very, very excited about this book. I have a feeling that it's going to be so much stronger than Reverie for me personally. There were things that we loved about Reverie and things that didn't work. This is also on our 22 books to read in 2022. So definitely watch that video. The video is basically me talking about these 22 books that I have to read this year or I unhaul them, and they're all 5-star predictions. So definitely excited about this. The other book, like, this is going to be kind of a backup bonus book. I got this I think I got it for my birthday. Oh, no. I think a subscriber sent this. Let us know if you were the one who sent this, but this is Consent by Annabelle Lyon. It's been on like 3 TBRs. Got it because Paris of Paris Perusing loved it, and Paris is just the most brilliant book recommendationer that I know, next to Starla. And so this is about 2 twins who are alike basically only in appearance. And when one of them is severely injured in an accident, the other puts her life on hold to be with her sister. And so it's about like caregivers and familial duty and guilt and resentment, and very, very excited about this. I like a really good domestic literary book. So definitely not in the mood for literary fiction right now, or we need something that's like contemporary mystery, like a dark component, or fantasy. But so we're going to save this for later on in the month, and also potentially might not read it if, we're just not in the mood, because just trying to keep myself out of a reading slump, like anything that I can do to stay out of a reading slump. Okay, what was the last card? So Double Trouble, buzzworthy, and this card is the Tochi Onyebuchi card, which is a work of Afrofuturism. I have a stack of books that I am going to be reading for Secret TBR.
They're all Afro books.
Comment down below, guess what the Secret experiment video is going to be about based off of these titles. For any of these Afrofuturism, I don't know if any of these are set in the future, unfortunately, actually. Bummer, none of these are set in the future. So the titles are Lead Me Astray, The Conductors, Kindred, Burn Down, Rise Up, Ballad of Perilous Graves, and The Undead Truth of Us. If you know anything about these books and want to take a guess at what the secret video we're filming is, comment down below. But Afrofuturism.
Okay. I'm just not in the mood for sci-fi.
Not in the mood. We're gonna check over here. Oh, what about Okay. Is this set in the future? Because I'm always in the mood to read Tochi Onyebuchi. Like, I can read Tochi Onyebuchi. Beautiful! Yes! That's right. Bought this for myself recently at my favorite local indie because it's autographed. I'm obsessed with Tochi. Love his books, love his works. He's so underrated. And one of his books just got slated for an adaptation. I'm so excited for him. Like, it's about fucking time. So, from Hugo, Nebula, Locus, and NAACP Image Award finalist, and Alex and New England Book Award winner, Tochi Onyebuchi. This is set in 2050s. In the 2050s, Earth has begun to empty, and those with the means and privilege have departed the great cities of the United States for more comfortable confines of space colonies. And it's about Black people trying to survive in the Earth that the wealthy people have left behind. And it's not that long. Oh my God, the font is small. Why the fuck is the font so small? Look at this font. Fuck. Okay. So those are the 5 books that I have to read for the 3 TBR cards that I picked, so that's great. Now let's talk about some other books that we have to read. So This Is Ever After by F.T. Lukens. We are going to be interviewing this author for Non-Binary Book Club. The link to NB Book Club is in the description box below underneath my like where to find me list. It links Really excited about this interview. Also going to be doing a giveaway for this book on NB Book Club. And for those of you who missed it, the May book is going to be Zachary Ying and the Dragon Emperor, and we're going to be interviewing the author and doing a giveaway. So freaking geeked about that. This is another magical kingdom fantasy, and there's a ragtag group of quest companions. Eric is stuck as king, a role that comes with a magical catch. Choose a soulmate by your 18th birthday or wither away into nothing.
This is so dramatic.
Wow, that is literally the most dramatic synopsis that I've ever read in my entire life. Can't wait. So excited for queer trans dramatiques. Also going to be reading the April book for Non-Binary Book Club, and that book is Lake Lore by Anna Marie Miclemore. Why can I not talk today? But very excited. That's about 2 non-binary teens who are pulled into a magical world under the lake. Anna Marie Miclemore writes amazing magical realism, and I've never read a single book by them, so I'm very, very excited for this to be the first. Already mentioned that Ophelia After All is going to be the book that we're reading for Sapphicathon, so feel free to read this book with me for Sapphicathon. There's going to be Patreon sprints. Just added a perk to my Patreon where the lowest tier gets 1 reading sprint with a guest a month, and then the top 2 tiers gets at least 2 sprints with a guest a month. And this month's guest is Jan. We just did a 3-hour sprint for all of our patrons. Our lowest tier is $3. If you want to do some reading sprints on Patreon during Sapphicathon, this is a great time to jump in. So Ophelia Ever After is about a queer Latin teen. And I'm just really excited. It's just queer coming of age. Gorgeous cover, debut author, a booktuber who is just absolutely amazing. So excited. And then Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. Both of these books were on the March Sapphicathon TBR, but obviously reading slump, didn't read them. And this is an anticipated release about a girl who likes girls who's going to a Catholic school, and it's also Latin. Very excited to get to these. And then I'm going to be buddy reading Here For It by Eric Art. Wait, where are you? Where's this book? Jan and I are going to be buddy reading Here For It by R. Eric Thomas by by R. Eric Thomas. Why can I not speak? Like, what's going on? Do I need to eat? What the hell is happening? But this is a memoir from a gay Black man, and I have not heard a single freaking person not give this 5 out of 5 stars. So excited. I started his YA debut, and it's like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off kind of situation between two queer Black boys. And I ended up DNFing it for now just because it just wasn't the vibe for me. Like I said, I'm not in like a contemporary mood. So I'm excited to switch to this one. And then I have another secret TBR that I'm still working on. So there's a lot of books on this TBR. We have the 6 books that I'm reading for that secret video. And then we have all of the books that I just talked about. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 15. And then there's Lake Lore. So 16 books, like coming out of a reading slump and reading 16 books. Stop. Oh my God, no, I forgot about the Patreon book. Oh my God, hold on. Oh, not 17 books. My gosh, y'all, I cannot. Where are you? Oh, you're probably in my fantasy section. 'Cause you're my fantasy. Where are you? Finally going to be getting to my arc of Daughter of the Moon Goddess. We are going to be reading this for Patreon. And every single month I make a spoiler-filled reading vlog for our Patreon pick. And there's a Discord where we talk about the book, and I'm very, very excited about it. So this is a book that is just absolutely everywhere. It's a debut fantasy inspired by the legend of the Chinese moon goddess Chang'e, which is based off of Chinese mythology, and it's about a woman who goes to try and free her mother from this powerful immortal in a dark realm. And it's supposed to be amazing. Like, everybody's reading it, everybody's loving it. Of course, it's 500 pages, so I cannot believe how many freaking books I made myself read this month. But we're really excited about that. And if you're wondering what else is going on in the Patreon, as usual, we're doing our monthly live show. We're doing our sprints. Our movie that we're likely going to be watching, we're still voting, but so far Blade is winning the poll. The Blade movies are coming to Netflix, and I am so excited. I can't wait for the new Blade, but I grew up on the Blade movies and I just like cannot wait. So I'm really, really geeked for that. We're just doing so much fun stuff over there. So definitely think about joining. It's really great. We're having a fun time. So yeah, 17 books on this TBR. I literally want to leave this video right now so that I can edit and then start reading. Like, this is insane. I'm gonna do it though. Like, I'm so freaking determined. So determined. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I just really want to wrap up. Like, I want to be done. There's a discount code in the description box for the TBR cards. Join NB Book Club. We're doing fun stuff over there. Giveaways, author interviews, all the stuff. Okay. Bye.